Hi everyone, welcome back to the Business Beat, Florida Trends Weekly News Roundup. I'm your host, Ami Alexander, bringing you the top can't-miss stories for the week of June 4th, 2021. We're in the money. Governor DeSantis has signed off on a $100 billion state budget, the largest in Florida history. New state spending is paid for in part by higher than expected revenue collections and an additional $10 billion in federal COVID-19 aid, with most federal relief funding being allocated to raises for responders, police, and teachers. Prior to signing the budget into law, the governor vetoed about $1.5 billion in federal emergency aid and local projects statewide. A new challenger has stepped into the gubernatorial ring. Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried, Florida's only statewide elected Democrat, has announced her bid for the governor's desk. Following her historic win 3 years ago, Fried is now set to reintroduce herself to a state that's mostly unfamiliar with the role of Agriculture Commissioner and convince Sunshine State citizens that she's needed in Florida's top seat. An unintended consequence of the state's recent legislative deal with the Seminole Tribe of Florida might be a big win for fantasy sports operators. The crux is wording in Florida's new Seminole Compact that defines fantasy sports as games of skill, not games of chance. While the state has created no regulatory framework for fantasy sports, it has now established a legal definition that removes fantasy sports from the umbrella of gambling. As such, Florida has more or less guaranteed commercial fantasy sports businesses may operate without fear of running afoul of laws targeting unauthorized gambling. Some good news for Florida drivers. Your money's about to go the extra mile. Florida's tolling authority has announced availability of a new transponder, the SunPass Pro, which can be used in 19 states along the East Coast. The transponder provides single-device toll processing as far north as Maine and as far west as Illinois. It's that time again, unfortunately. Hurricane season is officially upon us. Forecasters predict storm presence in 2021 will be above average, but not as nasty as 2020's record-breaking 30-storm season. And that's your beat for the week of June 4th. We'll see you next week.
At Florida State University, intellect, creativity, service, and daring matter. We're proving the next generation can do more than dream of a better world. They can make it happen.